Accounting Standard 14. Accounting for Amalgamation. This standard deals with accounting for amalgamations and the treatment of any resultant goodwill or reserves. For example, if an existing companies A and B are wound up and a new company C is formed to take over the businesses of A and B, here new company C is formed. Therefore, accounting of amalgamation can be done either through pooling of interest method or purchase method. Accounting Standard 15. Employee Benefit. The objective of this standard is to prescribe the accounting treatment and disclosure for employee benefits in the books of employer except employee share-based payments. It does not deal with accounting and reporting by employee benefit plans. For example, first, wages, salaries, paid annual leave and paid sick leave which form an employee benefit. Second, retirement benefit which is post-employment benefit. Third, termination benefit, etc. Accounting Standard 16. Borrowing costs. The standard should be applied in accounting for borrowing costs. Borrowing cost can be defined as interest and other costs incurred by an enterprise in relation to a borrowing of funds. For example, if a company borrows loan from the bank, he has to pay the interest on loan borrowed, that is nothing but the borrowing cost. Accounting Standard 17. Segment Reporting. The objective of this standard is to establish principles for reporting financial information about the different types of segments or products and services an enterprise produces and the different geographical areas in which it operates. Accounting Standard 18. Related Party Disclosures. The standard should be applied in reporting related party relationships and transactions between a reporting enterprise and its related parties. The requirements of this standards apply to the financial statements of each reporting enterprise and also to consolidated financial statements presented by a holding company. For example, reporting enterprise has to disclose the activity related to purchase or sale of goods or rendering or receiving of services to the related party. Accounting Standard 19. Leases. The objective of this standard is to prescribe for lessees and lessors the appropriate accounting policies and disclosures in relation to financial leases and operating leases.